You already got a thing.
Yeah,
I can still hear you without.
Huh? Yeah. I mean, I was so behind. You know, I didn't have the time to start it at all until last night. And so I started writing and everything like that, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck writing. I was like, I'm just gonna start drawing pictures. I'm gonna draw pictures, and then I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure that I get everything going out. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I just started drawing the pictures, and I tell you what.
Eric, you can go.
I had more fun doing the pictures than I did the writing. And I was like, I thought I would be able to nail the writing first off, and then it would be, you know, gold from there, or whatever. And I was just like, dude, I fucking started drawing, and I was like, oh my God, I can add this. Oh my God, I can. And these are crude as shit fucking drawing. I mean, crude as shit.
Mine was just the opposite.
And I was like, but dude, I just kept finding stuff, and I was like, man, I'm like... This is the first time I've drawn anything, like, in forever, dude. Yeah. And that's what was so much fun.
Are we live?
Is that I haven't drawn...
7:29.
Oh, my God. Dude,
look at us. We're a minute early.
I haven't drawn anything in forever.
Well, Jillian was telling me that you're
so much
quite
fun.
a good little illustrator.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He is. You should see his Nicholson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from The Shining. He's got some prints in it. They're good.
Oh, fudge, yeah.
We're gonna hang him up.
My story was the thing that drove it, and I just had a real rough time because I draw really angry-looking versions of animals.
Like really pissed off baby deer.
Yeah, they're always just like
rabbits.
They always have the eye. It's mainly because I don't know how to draw eyebrows any other way, and they have like a menacing smile.
Yeah, dude, I always like drawing villains too, man. They're the best.
Well, mine aren't even meant to be. Mine are meant to be nice, and they just end up looking mean.
That is awesome.
So
got that same issue.
Mine's like a cartoon, not this. You guys will find out about this later. You actually did like a book format. I can see you got many pages.
10.
What's the cost with all that printer paper over there?
I don't know. My girlfriend gave it to me.
Brag.
I know. Well, 10 page minimum.
I did 17. I'm sorry.
Get out of here.
But mine, no, you didn't. You only have one big one folded up.
But mine has
It's folded up 17 times.
Mine has less dialogue.
Wait, isn't that impossible?
Mine has less dialogue per page.
People
I bet.
do origami. That's way more than 17.
I just like
An
this
orgy.
text. Mr. Fucking Green Room.
Origami. Origami, is that like Kama Sutra mixed with fucking orgy?
I love it. Hey, what channel are you on, Eric?
All right, so how do we share this? Now we have to do this again? Share to write, post, copy link, share to group.
Actually, you know what? Copy link. Let's do this to be safe.
Okay.
Copy link. Go into your regular Facebook. Paste it in the post. Post it.
Roger that.
Paste it. Post it. Link it.
Not
Loast
share it?
Gonna get that. Oh shit.
What about sharing it? Can we share it?
Share it away. Yeah, you can share it if you are adult of legal age. He's not quite there yet. He's still trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna share it.
He keeps accidentally sharing it to the Graveyard Goonz page every week. Him and Pat. Both of them.
It's so easy.
Actually, Eric was
That's,
too.
you know,
No, I didn't. I've never done
it's
that.
all in the family, dude.
Because
Yeah, I was gonna say,
brotherly love.
Maybe there was some sort of like disconnect there that they just never figured out Facebook share.
Oh, your parents never taught you Facebook, man?
Yeah.
Mine sat down with me at the age of 8.
Dude, honestly, my
like the sex talk.
parents are way more advanced on Facebook than I am,
All right,
and
honey.
way more cooperative to Facebook than I
I
am.
hear somebody's gonna start using Facebook soon, huh?
That's the way the future's gonna go too with
Make sure
toddlers.
you use antivirus.
Yeah. That's the
Wanna
way
be
toddlers are going to be
protected,
running
you know.
around with cameras and phones and all that stuff, and they're going to be, guess who just learned how to use Facebook? Our 3-year-old.
Yes.
Isn't that great?
She's taking
First
swimming
selfie.
classes next week, so we wanted to get her.
Sophie took her first selfie. See, that rhymes. Look at this. She's so great.
My daughter is so smart. Like, she figured out Facebook at 3. It's crazy. I mean, I had her sitting down staring at it for 3 years, but it's still just crazy.
Now, son, you wanna Make sure you get an interesting profile picture up there, and it'll lead everybody in to click on your pictures.
Yeah, you could see the den meeting going on like that, you know, where you got the crackling fire and the bookcase in the background and everything, and he's sitting at his desk, you know, and he's like smoking a pipe, and he's like, "So son,
You want to be looking off just
talk to you about. Yeah.
So there's this new thing going on in the YouTube community with all the, you know, parents are always letting their kids look at YouTube. That's all, you know, that keeps them busy.
I mean, I like YouTube.
So they're like people are taking, you know, the children's cartoons and whatever, and just putting really fucked up dialogue and making them kind of really, really bad, but still like branding them towards kids. So kids are seeing all this real fucked up shit.
So one of the first,
heard about that.
One of the first YouTube
crazy.
videos I ever watched was
like-
that one where they put it over top of what is it, like? It's some cartoon, and they put it over to the Juggernaut's voice. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
yeah, dude, I love that.
That was one of the
video.
first YouTube videos. That and Unforgivable, the one where he's like,
That's right.
chicken sandwiches and waffle fries for free.
That's right.
That dude was yelling at a camera in the woods and made millions.
That guy is. Did you ever watch any of their other videos?
No.
The other videos are fucking fantastic. They have one called The Long Afternoon where he holds
This
up
is Calls from the
guy
Grave,
behind
the
the
show
camera
where every
with a
Wednesday at
pocket
7:30,
knife. He, like, makes him drive
we
around
take
and
the
take
greatest
turns.
numbers from your friends,
It's really
family,
funny.
loved ones, and enemies.
Get out of
Shout
here.
out The
And
Long
we
Afternoon.
harass
Check
the
it out.
living
Shout out, baby.
you sexy
Awesome,
little
man.
animal.
Yeah. Mullet is in the process
We're gonna
right
prank
now
phone
of making us a hybrid half Apple
Welcome
PC.
to Calls from the Grave.
We're live.
I guess
Well, I mean, we've been live, but now
half
we're on
apple and
Whoa.
half apple and half Mac. That's like, you know,
Apple Macs.
transgender for, you know, computers nowadays. You're like, I'm half a Mac and half a PC.
We're
at
a
the same time.
non-identifying computer.
Don't software me. That's insane. Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is RJ.
My name's Wes.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Eric on the computer. You can't see me.
You can't see Eric. He's
I'm
over
here.
there.
I'm here.
He's
right
moved positions. And we are the Graveyard Goons. And this is Calls from the Grave, the show where every Wednesday at 7:30 we take numbers out of your phone book and we prank call the living hell out of them. You see, I'm simmering it down a little bit. It's not so much.
Not aggressive.
Canceling out some of the cussing now.
This is a really honed-in show.
Yeah.
Started in on time. The table's honed in. You know,
We
it's
got a
looking
new,
good.
Dude.
we got a new
Dude,
live
totally.
photo
have-
up, which is
True.
really, really awesome.
There's even a
thank you,
there's
sir.
even a particular
We
not that
have-
it's smelled before, but there's a particular nice
smelled.
smell in the air.
Oh,
I
yes.
like that.
That's great.
We cleaned the house.
It smells fresh, like summer breeze, Febreze.
Oh.
Summer breeze
I don't know if that's fresh,
makes
but-
me feel fine. Something through the jazz in my mind.
We're gonna work
Wow.
on
We do
harmonizing.
not
Guys,
hold
I
the
think we got a
rights.
band.
We do not hold the rights to Summer Breeze by the Isley
It was
Brothers.
it was
but we
less than
do-
5 seconds.
If you think
It
that
was
Facebook's
incredible.
algorithm would pick that up as the actual song,
I'm
I
just
wouldn't
saying.
argue
I'm
with
just
you,
saying.
'cause it was
I
on
think
point.
we got
I
to do
liked
it.
it.
Yeah.
We gotta work on
Isley Brothers would be proud.
They would.
man.
Is everybody off Wi-Fi?
No.
I don't even
I
have
am
your
not.
guys' Wi-Fi, so
Yeah, and you're never gonna get it.
Well, then get off it, man. Seriously,
You're
stop
never
getting
gonna
on my
get it.
back
Yeah,
about
that way we already know. We don't have to include you in the cancellation.
I have
Actually,
RJ's security password for his phone. So.
Dude, everybody's got my security
Damn.
password
As
for
of
my phone now.
last week.
That's great.
As of
you
last
don't? You
week.
want it? You
No.
can get a tattoo of it.
the hell do
It'll be
I need
awesome.
that?
That might be a fun
Oh, I
tattoo to
need
get.
Yeah.
Like,
So
what's
what we
that?
do on
You're
the
like,
show,
who's that? Yeah.
we prank call people, right? So it's our job to provide you guys a great time by wasting everyone else's, okay? So if you have a phone number, send it in, say number, do a hashtag sign in the comments section, because then we know to hit you up if you haven't hit us up so that we can get that number out of your phone book. Last week got very creative very fast. And I'm still recovering from last week because that was quite the show, man. We had the neighbors knocked on the door in the middle of the show with phone numbers, 2 phone numbers that turned out to be gold.
Prime.
And this stuff was given to us wasn't given to us up until showtime, but was told that we were going to have this kind of stuff, and so they heavily worked on that. and to make sure that they got all the details and the numbers and the people and everything right. And yeah, it showed up in the middle of the show along with the pizza man.
Yeah.
They ordered that pizza.
Shout out Tyler, Easton
Yeah.
Pizzeria.
Yeah,
Tyler
dude.
Easton Pizzeria. Dude, Tyler, if you're watching the
That
show,
was great.
just type in "love you" in the comments, man.
Yeah,
We're gonna-
Because we love you.
Hey, and if you're watching and you're, the top brass there, sponsorship.
Sponsorship. Speaking of
We'll give you
sponsorship,
some business cards for people to just kind of hang out next to the register, you know what I mean? And be like, oh, who are these guys? Oh, they're great. Yeah. I mean,
We'll
you know.
plug your
We gotta
pizza
fi-
so
I deliver
hard.
pizza to
Yeah.
the show.
We'll
You know, you're like,
stuff your crust so hard, bro.
dude, we will ginger your bread. Well, it's not gingerbread. It is garlic bread. I apologize.
We're gonna garlic
hey,
your bread.
if you were a redhead, you'd be able to pull that off. Ginger your bread.
That's a good point. Pat. Pat. Yeah, Pat.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he's not here.
Nah.
He's not here.
What a son.
My brother didn't show up.
He didn't show up. Neither
But
did
my
Willis. We missed
brother-in-law
both you
did.
guys.
We see who's real family.
Yeah. Yeah, right. You don't have to be family. All right.
El Cuñado.
And it don't mean it's not love if it's family. And all right.
The motto of the state of Mississippi.
And Kentucky.
Oh,
and
the
definitely
mountains of
West
West Virginia.
Yeah.
I call it that.
That's a thing.
The neighbor is watching.
The neighbors.
Yeah, dude.
What's up,
Neighbors.
guys? How you doing?
We've got fans that are very close.
We're very close to our fans.
So
That's great.
we gotta let them know there is a huge delay
There's a
on
delay.
Already?
from when we actually say it to when it's on Facebook.
Okay.
Mullet.
So I mean there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
It's gonna be across all platforms. But
I feel like we should have Mullet on a show.
Dude, Mullet is definitely Mullet. You have to get on this show, man.
Just for one time.
we
Yes.
can Skype them in, man.
You can come back
We
onto
can
the
put them in
table.
a
We'll give them all
little
the mic
box
on.
in the corner.
Eric.
I feel
So-
like that's a good idea.
Now that Eric is not in front of us anymore when we're talking to the camera, there's a picture of Eric that someone definitely has to take. So it's the picture that we used for all the shots back in October when he went missing for a couple days. Went missing. And it's staring up at us, and it's a beautiful photo, man. He's got a beautiful beard.
It is nice.
He looks
nice
like he has.
picture.
It's just the lights behind it that are doing this, but he looks like he's got frosted tips.
Does. And like some guy.
He does have frosted tips. Look at these gray hairs. Look at him right now.
Shut up,
Man,
Dude, I got a haircut today. 'cause
Man
my stuff
glitter.
is
Hey.
super gray.
man glitter. That's what it is.
Man-
That's what
man
gray
glitter.
hair is. It's man glitter.
And if
Not
anybody wants to help themselves, I brought a jar of pickled onions.
Whoa.
You know,
That's
pretty
so.
nice.
I've never
I'm,
seen
I'm
one
glad
of those
you
before.
guys are sitting real close to
You like that?
eating pickled onions.
Dude, so not only does it look like he
No.
has frosted tips, but it looks like he's got Dye Antwoord makeup on. You see?
Because of haircuts off, yeah.
I gotta say, I love them so much.
Oh, they're
South
great.
Africa's
Yeah.
premier rap group.
Amazing group, man.
Their music videos out of this world. Check
Out
them
of this world. You guys are mad. Hey, all right, let's get into this. Let's do a call for the night, guys.
All
get
right,
it.
the first one is Elite Gentlemen's Club.
Thank God.
Elite.
Sam Kelly picked out this number, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
All right, so Sam Kelly was here all last week, guys.
She's
and,
a good gal.
Yeah, she's awesome. And she got some phenomenal numbers this week while we were cleaning. She was like, what can I help you guys with? And I was like, honestly, if you just want to scour Craigslist and grab some phone numbers. And she was like, oh, yeah. And sat down and did it for probably 3 hours. It was
That's
pretty
amazing.
incredible. She was just like going through Gentlemen's Club after,
Yeah,
you know, sex change doctor.
It's funny. There's one,
I mean, we're supposed to be looking at
two,
this.
Yeah, true.
three.
It's hard. It's a hard
is.
adjustment.
It is definitely a hard adjustment.
Yeah, but
I feel like
but-
we're practicing it to give somebody an intervention. Like,
Yes.
just look at him.
Yes. Oh, guys, while Eric's finding that number.
There's
Oh,
a
no, I'm ready
great
to go.
picture.
Oh,
It's,
let's
it's in. We're ready. to
You
go.
guys are
Sweet.
going to be psyched to see this picture of Eric that's posted.
That's great.
Did you
We're
get
using.
it?
We're using.
My phone. Yep. Sweet.
I need to zoom
Because I like to
in on
stay
My
criminalizing myself. Here we go.
Yeah, so she wrote down like 4 or 5 strip clubs in here to call.
Thank you for calling Elite Gentlemen's Club.
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? I was in there the other night talking to Cynthia, and I had dropped a $2 bill, and I was wondering if she was still there, if I could talk to her. Is she available?
No, she's not available.
She's not available? Okay, that's fine. What about a manager? Can I speak to a manager, please?
This is him.
Oh, okay, great. Okay. So when I was talking to her the other night, what I did was I gave her a $2 bill. It was one that my grandfather gave me, and I want to come back in and I want to trade it for a different $2 bill, if that's okay.
All right.
Do you still have it? Because I told her to keep it safe behind in the dressing room.
I mean, probably.
Okay, now I'm going to come in there. It's a very specific $2 bill. It's got some brown on it.
All right.
It's got some doo-doo on it.
Alright.
So I'm going to come in. I don't know who's doo-doo. Somebody put doo-doo on the $2 bill. I'm concerned. Are you hungry?
The what?
All right. So I'm going to come in. Can I come in the next 10 minutes? And will you guys have that ready for me?
Yep.
Okay, now I need you to read the numbers on the back of the $2 bill to make sure that it's the right one, because I don't need to be wasting 10 minutes if y'all ain't got the right doo-doo bill.
Alright.
Is that funny to you, sir? This is my grandfather's doo-doo bill.
Yeah, that's a little funny to me.
Yeah, it is kind of funny. My grandpa was a joker. All right. Now, I'm going to come in there in 10 minutes. I'm going to grab that doo-doo bill, and I'm going to need you to go find that doo-doo bill and read said numbers off of there for me. Can you do that?
Alright.
All right. Can you smell it?
That sure can't do that.
I need a smell test matched up with every lady in the house. You got to smell it, they got to smell it.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. What does it smell like? First sniff. First impression.
You just can't just cruising out here and what the hell, see what happens.
Oh, he didn't even tell me what it smelled like.
Man. I like the phrase "first sniff."
First sniff.
It sounds like it could be a show on its own. This is First Sniff with Wes Anderson.
That's
Next
blind,
week,
that's
starring Will
test.
Green. First sniff on ABC.
It's like a blindfold test, yeah. What does it smell like?
Welcome to First Sniff.
First sniff. Oh my God.
Get your nose hairs ready to burn off when you get ready to guess what this smells like.
The picture we're looking at looks like Eric could host the show. First Sniff with Eric.
If you got a hairy chest, you know, with
They've got to
gray
see this,
hairs,
guys. They got to see
Yes.
this. We can't give them.
I'm working on it.
He's working on it. I already took the picture. I set it on
Working on it, bro.
Good. It's very glad that the audience gets in on this. Hey, listen.
I don't just talk shit. I'm just here to.
I'm just here to take pictures. Let's discuss doo-doo bills. I mean, we've got business to go. Hey, also, guys, as of last Thursday, we're on Spotify. We're on Spotify.
Let us up.
So if you're on Spotify, man, follow our page. We're going to be posting not only full episodes on a regular basis, but we're also going to be posting individual calls. So the best call, in my opinion, from last week is currently on there today. So go check that out on Spotify. It's good. It's a good one, man.
Which one did you put on there today?
Is it the cable one?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
That's a good one.
Sweet.
I called it Indirect TV.
I like it.
Yeah.
He was so mad.
Well, it's a free NFL package for $350, man.
Let me tell you. I got friends.
That was fantastic.
That's fantastic. Again, I want to refer to last week's show. I watched it maybe 4 or 5 days ago. I didn't realize how drunk I got off that one bottle of white wine. I had a full-on conversation yelling at Eric, like, "Hey!" He's like, "I'm trying to tell the story." Like, "All right, do it then."
I mean, like you're going off into some other realm, and I'm like, do you want to hear the story or not, Wes?
This is no more. I get a little bit crazy. I may be the only person that looks, like this who drinks a Chardonnay from time to time.
I highly doubt that.
And then goes to an oldie on that a week after.
I found that
So
if I
proper.
drink one 42 ounce, I know what a statement that is. It puts me at an even keel.
Does it?
I'm good. After that, maybe a shot of Jim Beam first, and a 42 ounce. But one bottle of white wine,
Done.
probably a quarter of the way into the show. Not a recipe for success. I was not happy with my performance last week. It was a good show. Let me tell you, watch some of the older episodes. And
Wes is like, I've done better.
There's a lot better. There's a lot better performances by Wes.
But you know what? It was an amazing show. It was one of the craziest shows. Hey, if you guys were here last week and you saw the show, type "seen it" in the comments. Type "seen it," a strong "seen it."
Is that spelled SEENT?
Yep.
It.
Be grammatically correct.
Put 2 R's in there for Ramsey.
I'm trying.
Does anyone else keep hearing a knock at the door?
I do.
Keep hearing that? Is somebody knocking at the door?
I'll just tell you what that was right now. That was
Sam
jumping off the couch.
It's my cat. Yeah, dude. It's
not
my
Sam
cat.
Kelly. She's no longer here. It was our cat, Sam. Yeah,
It's
Sam's
hard
over the
to,
corner
like,
jumping off the
designate.
couch.
Yeah.
Hey, so today I boosted Dundalk, the sketch from Tasteless Buds,
Nice.
in Dundalk.
Awesome.
Nice.
I bet a lot of people were like, where's this all happening?
Dude.
We're gonna find those goddamn Eastern Shore comedians. We're gonna kick their ass.
I don't know anyone
right now.
Dude, Dundalk doesn't
No
sound
one
like
makes
that.
fun of my.
That's
Sound like that in Dundalk.
Yeah, everybody just sounds like Keith. You know, I'm out here in this dumpster and I'm just
live
hanging
underneath
out
the
with my
power
baby.
lines and stuff like that.
You know,
Hey, Han.
Hey,
I don't like really what they're doing down there. There's bastards on Ashley Shore.
hell no.
There he is. We called him. He said, "Yeah."
There's bastards on
happening,
Ashley
dude.
Shore.
Dude, I have to steal the show.
All right,
Fuck them.
You want
Fuck
to go to
them.
the next one?
Let's do it.
All right, this is this is a guy selling an Elvis Presley watch. That is shaped.
I want to tell the time.
It's shaped like a guitar.
Oh,
Did Sam just open the refrigerator?
Dude, Sam opens the refrigerator. Sam
you know
opens
what's
the
so
front door,
funny about my
door,
cat
Eric's door.
opening this refrigerator with the piece of tape on it? When we first got cat Sam,
Watching Eric
and moved
maneuver
out,
over.
I moved to California. We had a mini fridge. It was all we had, and we had to use a piece of tape
all
because
we
we'd
had
come
was a
home.
Sam.
$865 for an apartment in Hollywood
had
that
was the
is the
mini
size of this kitchen. In fact, probably a little bit smaller. We had to put a piece of friggin' tape on the mini fridge so that Sam wouldn't open the damn thing. We'd come home
That's
after.
like going on forever or something. What did you live across?
It's just so funny to
actually
come
see it.
home to find the same thing happening.
Did you-
That somebody resorted to the exact same mechanical.
Did you live across from this?
Yeah, problem. Oh yeah, that's a huge story for another day.
Yeah, he
All right,
freaked out on me.
If you want to
Good to
hear
go.
about
You're buying an
Dave's
Elvis Presley watch.
Scientology castle
All right.
story,
I don't know what
come
that
over and
is.
hang out or tune into.
Yeah.
What's that?
It sounds like Vietnam's flying in, but we'll figure it out. Wes, I'm gonna let you handle that one.
I love Elvis. Hot mic. Hi, I was looking for the Elvis Presley.
Yes, still for sale.
Okay, perfect. Now, how much were you, cash in hand, really looking to get for it?
What do we got that listed at? I haven't seen that ad in a while.
400?
No, I think you got the wrong number. I don't have anything that expensive.
Well, shit. Well, how much do you want for it?
Are we talking about the watch?
Yeah, the Elvis Presley watch. Where the hand
let
is
me-
like him playing the guitar and it goes round and round?
Yeah, I'm on Craigslist now. Let me look at that again.
Okay, alright. Now, can you describe to me, though, do you have the watch on you right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Well, what time does it say?
Oh, I'm looking at the picture of it.
Oh, okay, the picture.
We have that packaged up in a little box. Yeah, I'm looking at the picture of it on the list.
Okay. How much do you
Yeah,
want?
it's packed up. We have it listed at $25.
25 goddamn dollars? What is that thing made out of?
Yeah, it's a war timer. It's not an expensive one.
What are we talking? We talking Elvis in his prime or Fat Elvis?
It's a reproduction.
Okay. Now, all right. Are we going to talk about You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog Elvis, or are we talking about Unchained Melody cover Elvis?
Yeah, the first one.
Oh, You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog.
Right.
Okay. Can you describe to me, does Elvis have a rosy feature in his cheeks in that one?
Well, do you have the pictures? Because I've got it listed.
Well, I'm just going off of what my nephew Donnie sent me.
He sent the damn pictures on the internet.
That's my wife Belinda.
Okay, where are you calling from?
Do you know Seaford, Delaware?
Yeah, Warren, Pennsylvania.
I know. Well, I'm from Seaford, Delaware. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I won't ship it. You'd have to pick it up in person.
That's fine. I don't mind. I could start jogging right now.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. What's the best pizza place up there?
The what?
The best pizza place up there.
I'd say Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut? Do they have anything with no crust?
Right.
No.
I take it you're not interested in the watch.
I would love to see your watch.
Huh?
Your watch.
Yeah, you don't want to buy it then.
I'd like to see your crotch.
Buy the damn watch.
That's what you get. Don't list an Elvis Presley watch on fucking Craigslist.
My favorite part was I think you've got the wrong number. It's a different dude with an Elvis watch.
I think you got the wrong
Talking
number.
about my
That's
neighbors.
definitely the right dude.
I don't know what it is. Well, of course it was the right dude. How many people?
Oh,
There it is.
That?
What was that?
It's a damn headphones.
It was our
this.
fucking Vietnam chopper.
Dude, all right. Let's get another one going, Eric.
okay.
Spotify, guys. Check us out on Spotify. Check us out on YouTube as well, man. We're trying to get some YouTube subscribers. If you guys want to see what we're putting out, we put out videos all the time. Here's the crazy part, and it's the God's honest truth about the Graveyard Goonz. There is not one website format that you can go on to see everything that we do. There's a ton of content being shot out all across the universe, just being skeeted all over the different websites. So, take your sticky hands and just, hit that like button and just love us tenderly in the night. Yeah. I don't have anything after that. That's
Remember where those sticky stains are at, so you can press those same keys again and find the exact same
there's
thing.
something I've
we're
always
here, we're consistent.
admired about this Graveyard Goonz house is that you guys have a really modern Art Deco wine holder.
Thank you.
It's had the same 3 bottles there, and the 4th one has been missing for quite some time.
You know what's so funny is we run out of beer, and we're like, dude, we need more beer. We're out of beer. And we never think to look up at that goddamn thing, and we're like,
who's
there's
drinking
wine.
Yeah, who's drinking the wine? But it's really in a place that would be, even before this new table here, would be inconvenient to grab it.
Definitely.
And
that was the plan.
Oh, that's
that was the plan.
because RJ
was
had
RJ
that
fault.
exact same rack.
RJ fault.
For like
10
12
bottles
years.
of wine in his houses, multiple for years.
They're not for drinking. They're not for drinking.
It's just for looking.
You just check them out, and when you walk by every day, you just gotta blow them a kiss.
I bet that one's $12 right there.
Yep. Actually, I'll sell that one up top for $25.
No way.
That's the Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog.
Oh,
Commemorative watch wine. It goes. What's this wine go with? A commemorative Elvis Presley guitar watch with nothing else.
Next Wednesday, I'm going to bring you a final bottle of wine.
Are you serious?
To fill that out.
Oh, thank you, man.
Bring up some Chardonnay.
I would do that, but I'd drink it first.
That's fine. Put a fucking empty bottle.
I thought one too many times today, and I thought I'd done Chardonnay myself.
I'm thinking about hosting my own.
A better story, actually.
I'm thinking about hosting my own YouTube channel with I don't know.
Brian Idaho.
Pick a day.
Hey man, don't promote your shit on this show.
I'm sorry.
Is that why you're giving the wine? You're like, I'll give you all a bottle of wine because I start my own prank.
Yeah. Chardonnay Sundays with Wes.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
And it would just be 30 minutes of me I'd finish a bottle before I got on.
I love it.
And then I'd just ramble about like Zybergoths and things like that.
You can come over here. We'll film you
I like wine.
Chardonnay Sunday.
Dude, for real.
Chardonnay
you could do
Sundays.
that. We got sketchy satire day already. We'd have the whole weekend booked up.
You just want to hear me rant about like one topic for 30 minutes.
I love it. And you cannot change topics.
Yep.
I love that.
We're going to pick the topics.
That's an amazing idea.
I'll drink one bottle of Chardonnay, maybe two, and see
one
where things
before
go.
and one during.
Yeah.
And you're nice and hammered drunk.
Oh, man, I'd be more than...
No,
there's a good chance. So if I drink 2 glasses of Chardonnay and we start watching a movie, I'm going to fall asleep. But if I feel like if I'm talking at a camera for 30 minutes...
Engaging conversation, yeah.
What do you guys think about this idea? Do you think Wes should do this in our kitchen every Sunday? What do you think?
Chardonnay Sunday?
Chardonnay Sunday. If you guys like that idea, comment Chardonnay.
If you don't, fuck you.
With an S.
Pieces of shit.
Chardonnay with an S.
Chardonnay.
Shot in your ass.
Shot in the ass.
Oh,
all right, what do we got next, Eric?
All right, so the next one.
To look at Sam.
This Eric. Look at Sam.
I know.
Sam is the new director of the show.
He looks cute. He's a cute little cat.
The next call is a...
He's like, look, he's helping out,
He
man.
is helping.
You know, he's like you're supposed.
It's like Wilson.
Dude, he is. He's like, look at Eric. He's like, look, I'll be the cuter. I'll be the cuter example of him.
Imagine Eric's beard, but on a bean.
Dude,
that's me.
So are we gonna do some prank calls?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess we should do prank calls in the prank call show, right?
Yeah, so this next one is a stress reduction class for teenagers.
A stress reduction class for teenagers
because they have it so hard. As a teenagers once,
being a teenager sucks.
We thought it was hard.
Nah, it's still hard.
It's still hard.
That's still the hardest thing. If you're a teenager right now and you're listening to the show, listen, buddy, it gets better.
No,
life is a lot better.
It doesn't.
Not until like after like 30. For me, it's like 31. It started getting better.
Like $4.
So I mean, you've only got like another 15 years, but after that, dude.
Well, shit, man, I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah, Eric's getting there. Eric's almost there, man. He's almost got his bicentennial.
I'm 31.
I don't even know what a bicentennial is.
Eric
Is that every
didn't want a
25
pickled
years?
onion.
I don't know.
Bicentennial.
200. 2 centuries by being 2.
Right, here we go, guys.
That's a 40 of OE. God. Pickled onion, not bad, right?
Onions, boy. Pickle them onions, baby. Pickle onions, baby.
Please leave a message for...
Dude, I had a great voice for that too. We'll get back to that.
Which one?
Actually, okay, yeah. Let's get another one, and if we miss it, we will reach our hand up in that bone board, guys. If you're watching for the first time, we have this bowl right here. It's a plastic skull that we've turned into a bowl like Ed Gein. And so we keep phone numbers from businesses all across the U.S. So listen to me. If you've got like a funny business somewhere you want us to call, okay, DM us the number and we will call them. And in fact, you can do that throughout the entire show. Any number, it doesn't matter.
Out of that son of a bitch.
And hey, if you're not watching this live, DM the number anyway. We'll call them the following week.
I would love it if Sam just smacked that kid.
yeah, I'm helping y'all, right? All right, what do we got?
So this one
it's like a camera operator number cat
is ping pong lessons.
Thank God, because I am Bumble.
Do you shoot them out of? Well, never mind.
We're not
regular ping pong.
Tell them you're a regular Forrest
Okay.
I'm here to give lessons, not take.
Hello?
Hey, is this the ping pong tournament you got there?
Yes.
Great.
How can I help you?
Well, I was wondering if you're still doing the lessons out there with the ping pongs.
If we're still doing what?
Yeah, you do lessons.
Oh, yeah, Monday nights.
Great. Your name's Ben?
Yes.
Great. My name's Ben, too, Ben.
My pleasure to meet you, Ben.
Well, great. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to come up there Monday nights. What time do y'all get down with them ping pong lessons?
We run the lessons from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
Great. Okay, great. Now, what I used to do, I was in the World War II, and I would watch there were ladies that used to come overseas, and they taught us how to play ping pong as well. I was stationed in Dover, and they would let us play ping pong, and I haven't played in quite a few years, but the way those ladies played it, it was different.
Well, if you're remembering from World War II, the game has changed a lot since then.
Really? Do the ladies still play, or is it just guys?
No, I mean, yeah, we still have women players. It's like most sports, we mostly see men or boys, but we have a few women players. But the equipment has changed over the years.
Oh, do they still shoot it out of the bottoms?
Well, just the paddles are faster. The balls are actually a little bigger than they used to be, and the paddles are much faster, much spinnier than they used to be. But come on down on a Monday, and you can see what it's like and see if you still like it.
Well, we had the tiny balls back in the day, and we would paddle them back and forth, and then the woman...
right, and the balls now are just a little bigger, like 15% bigger.
Oh, evolution. I hear that. I knew it was going to happen eventually. The balls would get bigger. And so when the ladies used to shoot it out of the bottoms, and then we used to watch them, we'd gather around, we'd watch them, we'd get the 8 millimeters and shoot some films and shoot some balls, too.
So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to.
Vaginas.
Marcus?
They shoot them out of their vaginas.
No.
Okay, do you guys do that, or is that something is that a specialty league or something I can join there?
I've never heard anybody doing that.
Yeah, they were called pooter shooters.
Are you talking to Lee Pang? Back from Saginaw, Japan?
Yeah, this is the ping pong guy. He said that they don't shoot them out of the pooters anymore.
I heard about the shooting out of the pussies.
Yeah, they used to. So where do you go to see that kind of show at these days?
Over in Seaford, Delaware.
Well, because we got the VFW at Seaford, Delaware. We've been shooting them out there like that, but the ladies are getting, kind of tired of it. Tired of me.
Hey, I need to. I'm at my office right now. I need to get back to work. But if you want to learn table tennis, you're welcome to come down and join us.
Okay, can you Google pooter shooter for me?
Well, I think. Anyway, I hope I see you sometime. Thanks.
I love you.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
I don't know, maybe sometime.
Maybe, dude, the line of the, hey, guys, if you think that dude is Googling pooter shooter right now, type pooter shooter in the comments. Do that for us, please.
Is.
You never know. He might be alone in his office, and he's just like.
First of all, there's no way he's at work.
Curious. I don't know what is a pooter shooter.
I mean, I don't know how much more graphic we could have.
He was in Oregon, so.
There's no way he's in his office though, because
that's too crazy.
At the latest, right?
And that's too crazy to be like, avoid this conversation. I'm just gonna say I gotta get back to
he's a
work.
very serious
It's
businessman.
just one of those. It's just an avoidance technique.
Who runs the ping pong tournament?
Well, I mean, you gotta have a hobby.
People from Oregon are fucking weird, man.
If you're from Oregon, we love you.
Yeah, fuck yourselves if you're from
Oregon, you.
All right, so we're gonna boost this video to Oregon.
Definitely. Actually, Danielle's in Oregon right now. Honey, you're awesome. You're the coolest Oregon chick in Oregon right now. But she will be here tomorrow. I'll pick her up from the airport tomorrow. No, she's just working there.
Fair enough.
All right. So
Dave's got to stay home and drink all day, guys. Can you tell?
So should we check out
We did do a lot.
let's check out a children's book.
Yeah, actually, speaking of staying home all day,
Let's talk about that.
Okay, we're about midway through.
Yeah, just a little over midway.
All right.
Tell them the whole story. How this came about.
I really don't even know, man. I remember we jumped into my parents' car.
Yep.
my daughter and I, and we picked
I was there.
Wes and Jill,
Wes is
my
his
sister,
daughter.
up, and we were going to a family pool party, and Wes and I got into talking about, wanting to do children's stuff. Wes, my brother-in-law, is going to be a father here in the next couple of months.
Congratulations,
With my
good sir.
sister.
With my damn sister.
And they're going to have a girl. And I told them, how much that, I really wanted to start making videos and doing cartoons and stuff like that for my daughter to watch, something that my daughter Grace could watch. And,
we saw one.
and I know
it was very good.
And as creative and comedic as Wes is, and not dropping mics like his brother-in-law is.
That's not the right time to drop the mic, Dave.
It wasn't the right, wasn't the mic, right.
Are you writing a song?
Right. I hurt, stroke. Anyway, being the creative fellas that we are, we decided that we were going to do a picture and we were going to do a children's book because, the most beautiful thing in life is to make a child laugh. And that, I love making people laugh, but I tell you what, making children laugh, that's probably the best thing because, it's the most innocent and beautiful laugh ever. So we decided to do this challenge where we were going to write
A children's book.
a children's book and do some illustration.
Hell yeah.
We want to touch the children.
Yeah, I was thinking, he was like, it's great to make
Don't
a children
do some
laugh.
sort of
And I'm like, well,
Michael Jackson douchebag.
I was like, well,
Kinda
only if
shit
you're not
going on.
James
It don't-
Gunn from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I
Did you guys hear about that? He got fired?
Yeah, did.
Crazy.
He got fired.
A 10-year-old tweet. He got fired for a 10-year-old tweet.
Which is
about,
wrong because
child
it's
molestation.
Twitter.
Well, if you're doing 10-year-old tweets,
but our
that's,
president
That's tweet.
that sounds like a harmful thing against a
That sounds like something like
Baby
somebody who
bird.
served in World War II. Yeah, I did a 10-year-old tweet.
That's what the future. That's what the future is going to be. That's what the future is going to be like, though. They're going to be like, he got arrested for a 10-year-old tweet, and they were like, no. It was just miscommunication. Tweet's not even in the dictionary
Over
yet.
in Okinawa, I did a 10-year-old tweet. And then
just
we
like-
played ping pong.
This is definitely worse
They're
than
not
James
going to
Gunn's
understand.
tweet.
They're not going to understand any of that stuff. In the future.
This is a 10-year-old tweet type of show. They're like, one of us is going to try and do something big one day, and then
Oh, I said that today. I was like, dude, I ruined any chances of like having a highly reputable job probably 10 years ago.
No.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten written out of wills for doing this.
As long as you look, as long as you
Definitely have.
Yeah, you're
as long as you're willing to
Grandma's
go
upset
above
at you.
and beyond.
All of my family hates that I do this so much. It's ridiculous. They've all tried to they send me text messages after the show. They post on the page. It's ridiculous. But
Yeah, they comment on the live feed. The music's good.
let's
But you guys just aren't that funny.
That's like way more polite than it was. It was like the music's the only good thing.
it's constructive at least in one
You're
way.
like, that shit's
it is.
free. We didn't even have to pay for it.
is, 'cause
You
I'm like,
don't
we
know
gotta
that
broaden
kind
our
of production
demographic.
value.
Thanks, Kevin
though.
McLeod.
Well, speaking of Kevin,
And good
speaking
dude.
of Kevin,
Good dude. I've seen his stuff emulated in the worst friggin' B movies that you buy from,
Kevin McLeod.
yeah. And his music's in there, and it makes the show. I mean, this is beautiful stuff.
It is.
I mean,
He does
it is
do really
so.
nice stuff.
It's stock. It's free share. We encourage Kevin McLeod
shot.
because this is
Kobe.
good stuff, and people love to use it. And thank
Behind
you
the
for
back,
free
no.
share.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
definitely used to
I
do that.
didn't know what you. I'm sorry. I'm just really proud of that.
I got one.
We're gonna do a prank call and then we'll come back.
prank
I'm just
call
really proud
and
of
come
that
back
stuff.
to
To
the
the
actual
children's books.
The
Yeah.
children's
Yeah.
books.
I got one
Yeah.
all queued up. All
We
right.
all forgot about that.
So yeah.
See, that's why
Their-
we need
their
this on the
post
screen.
is-
We got to be like,
How
The post
mad
is on Craigslist is saddle. So they're selling saddles.
Okay.
Obviously, you know horse saddles.
Okay. Saddle your debt.
How mad does Sam look right now?
Sam's like, Sam, my cat's like, you didn't ask me to move the camera at all. I'm not even gonna watch the show. Look, he turns his head. He turns his head. He's like,
homeless Ryan Seacrest looking back at us.
Cat sucker.
Oh, sorry, you guys got the saddles.
What?
You still got the saddles.
I can't understand it.
The saddles. Are you still selling the saddles on the Craigslist there?
The saddles? Saddles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got saddles.
All right, I got a fat wife, and I need her to be fat wife. And I gotta get her to ride 2 of the saddles, and we're gonna take 2 horses and put them together. What do you say?
Where you from?
Yep, I'm from Seaford, Delaware. We're getting them special ordered, and everybody's wife's fat in Seaford, Delaware. All right, here's my wife.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a size 64 saddle?
64?
Yeah.
Never heard of such a thing.
I know it's special price. Everything I wear is special price.
What's that?
Everything is special price. I'm a big girl, but I'd like to ride a big horse.
Yeah, I can't even hardly hear what this machine running.
Give me the Boston Market back.
Well, let's turn off the machine.
I can't right now.
What machine are you running?
I'm at an elevator.
Are you making my wife upset? She said that you were trying to throw a machine at her. Aw, sorry. That was premature.
That's all right.
Premature interruption.
There goes that. That was all right.
It was good. Yeah. All right, worst
good enough for government work.
Has anybody given us a number? Via Facebook?
If you guys have a number, send it in.
I haven't gotten anything yet.
We will call any family members.
So great last week.
I know I shared this, so there's at least a couple of people from my friends group watching.
Yeah, man.
Just share one number.
Just
fucking one.
Hey, if you guys have been sharing the show, by the way, you got a free sticker, okay? So share this show, DM us your address, we'll mail you a sticker. It's that simple.
We do have
DM.
Dana Price Jones.
Yeah.
DPJ.
Yeah.
We owe her a sticker.
Yep, I think so. From last week.
Yeah, totally.
So we gotta.
So if you do
stickers on the way, Dana.
She commented.
We went out to her birthday party.
DM us your address and everything. We'll send you fucking.
Let's hear about it.
Sweet.
That's all good.
Went out to her
that's all taken.
The birthday party.
Tell us about
at the Delaware Yacht Club, and we danced,
the DYC,
sang, and everything.
That is beautiful.
Clicking.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh,
she is a very nice girl.
Who's that?
Dana Price.
Oh. Yeah. Well, thank you, Dana. We appreciate it. Seriously, thank you for sharing our stuff. Anybody that shares our stuff. Seriously, man, if you guys share our stuff, if you like, if you comment, if you're watching this.
Somebody thank me.
That was a good party, man, for sure.
Send us any sort of response to let us know that you're watching, because we want to make this show as absolutely beautiful as we possibly can make a live prank show. Okay, so everything on the show is completely unpredictable, including the time. And today is the first time that we were early, so we're getting better, guys. We cleaned up the living room. Cleaned up the kitchen.
1 minute early.
We were 1 minute early.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
What?
Matt Robbins is watching.
Matt Robbins, what's up, dude?
Yes, he is.
He was that's my former executive chef there at Bistro St. Michael's from a long time ago. Not too long ago, but just long enough.
Way to name drop.
Woo! That's what
awesome.
my profession is. Matt, if you're watching, I love you.
And thank you. Seriously.
St. Michael's.
Thank you for watching.
He is watching.
Some of those pretentious motherfuckers.
At this point right now, we have 7 people watching.
He just said in all caps.
10 people. We have 10 people watching live.
We are super, like, every week this show gets incredibly, like, the amount of ideas that we go through all week. And the fact that we have now, it's been a month since we've made a sketch. So all of our energy is going towards this show. We absolutely love this show. So if you guys like watching the show, comment, like, anything, man. Share our stuff. It doesn't matter. And we just want to do cool stuff for you guys. So go to YouTube, like and subscribe.
It does matter. Go to all of them.
Go to all
subscribe.
of them.
Yeah, subscribe to it.
Help us. If you like us, help us, man.
Yeah, get us paid.
Help us. Get us paid. Let us get us paid so much from YouTube and all the other bullshit that we can quit our bullshit jobs.
Damn right. We want to quit our jobs and be able to make you laugh 24/7. I guarantee you, as much as we can absolutely positively come up and write and create and shoot and act in and produce and direct and do sound equipment and best boy grip and dolly grip and do all that shit. We want to do that 24/7. We want to do that 24/7.
It seems like Dave has watched the credits to any film.
If you want to laugh all the goddamn time,
listen. If you want,
help us out.
Craft
in
services.
any way you can. Send us where we can make money. Do some
Assistant
money.
To the
I
editor.
don't care. Do whatever it is. If you think we're fucking funny, then fucking buy into us. It's just like every other commercial fucking avenue and racket in this fucking America.
Like, share,
this country.
subscribe,
But the
smash that
thing is that everyone likes to laugh. Everyone likes someone.
This may be the first time we have 9 people. We almost have double digits watching live right now.
Let's get a prank call.
Get us to double digits.
How many friggin' people are you seeing? What are you talking about?
We got 9 people following us live.
That's great.
Get off the fucking mic cord, you piece of shit.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
Matt, give us a number. Matt, give us a number. We're back down to 7.
All right,
fuck.
Damn it.
We got too eager.
The cat's hung up in my microphone.
Matt, give us a number.
All right.
This show is pure chaos.
Oh, we're down to 6. Fuck.
All right. So our next call is the
Matt.
this
Give
guy.
us a number. Matt, give us a number.
All right, calm down, Wes.
Matt will give us a good
You've been
number.
drinking Chardonnay.
Just old English and
So
pickled
the
onions.
next
That's the
number.
most beautiful Chardonnay
This
there
guy
is.
wants to trade a gas mask.
Okay.
It's $1,000 value,
Oh.
and he wants to trade it for guy toys.
Wow. All
I
right.
told you about this.
Yeah,
one.
let's call him up.
I think you do pretty well with this.
Yeah, let's call him up. All right, we're gonna be the guy toys.
Guy toys, jerk bags, blah blah. But
What's his name? Don't know.
he's from Atlanta,
I love it.
Georgia.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, dude? I saw that you were trying to get rid of that gas mask or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, bro, sweet. So, my name's Stacy. I've been called Guy Toy, and so I figured that, I could just come over and I could get it from you, and then, you could just trade whatever you want with me for, a couple hours, I'm thinking,
Well, say that one more time?
Yeah, so I just want to come over and I'm gonna pick up the gas mask, and I saw that you were looking for guy toys, and that's what my people call me, Guy Toy. So I'm just gonna come over and whatever you need, a couple hours, dude, you and me.
Oh, no. No, I meant like firearms and dirt bikes and stuff like that.
Oh, it's cool, dude. You don't have to play coy. It's fine, bro. I've been on Craigslist before, dude. I know how these things go. So, my regular rate's usually $120 an hour, but I'm willing to give you a couple of hours, dude. And I'll bring over KY and a couple of Ninja Turtles toys, and we can just get weird with it, bro. I mean, whatever. I've got the flying pizza machine, and it'll just fling pizza in whatever orifice, or if you want to see me do it or whatever, dude. I'm up. I'm up for it.
Yeah, man, that's not what I was looking for.
So I also have a Grand Am. I don't know if you want that.
The car?
Yeah. Well, Kind of. I mean, he dresses like the car, but, you know, he's a human being.
Yeah, bro, I'm good, bro. Thanks.
Okay, what about just gay sex? Aww.
Wow, you went real subtle with it at the end.
Yeah. I didn't want to give it away as to what it was, man. All right, so Wes, you got the next one, my friend.
All right.
Let's get another one in there.
Eric set me up, or give me like 2 seconds.
Well, this is from comments.
Has somebody gave us something?
I got another one for us that I think will be pretty good that we can do in the meantime.
Okay.
So I guess there's some sort of.
Dave to do it?
No, this one's gonna need to be Little PP.
Okay. Oh, dude,
so
I meant to do a little PP call today. That's great.
All right, so it's this guy giving. It's this program called Ableton Lessons. It's a DJ software.
Yes. I know Ableton.
I've never heard of it, but
yeah, it's a big thing in like SoundCloud, underground hip hop culture too.
Perfect.
So perfect. Yep.
So this guy's giving lessons on how to work this program.
Yep. So if you guys are just watching for the first time, Lil Peepee is a fictional character that we have created.
He's not SoundCloud.
He's not fictional. He's a tall form.
Very, very real.
He is very real. So he is.
You like that, didn't you?
So he is a SoundCloud. Yeah. What are y'all doing with that? Are those ping pong?
I'll take one of those too.
You want a 99 and a pickled onion?
Yeah.
Banana? I'll join you.
What flavors you got?
Black cherry?
No, I don't want a fucking pickled onion.
If you get a
You gonna eat that?
I feel like you're setting me up again.
If you're not Eric.
Like that packy shit.
Oh.
Nothing's worse than that.
That was bad. I heard you were hurting for it.
You have reached the voicemail box of...
Hot shit.
You know what? Let's just get a random number.
Eric?
Let's just get a random number, and Lil PP will call anybody at this point. I just want Lil PP in your mouth.
All right.
Pickled onion to wash her down.
We need like a fork. I just drank.
Wait,
I just drank malt vinegar just to get down to the.
Why did you just get your hand in there?
I can't get my hand in there.
Prove it.
Even as small as these dick skinners are, I can't get my fucking hand in there, dude.
Prove it.
I can't.
All right, here we go.
All right, little PP is gonna call.
Somebody give me a fork. I'm gonna stab it with this fucking pen just to get it.
So
Have
great.
at it. That's been on my shelf for like 6 months. They're good still. They're pickled.
I know. Anything pickled
gonna
is
call
good.
the
Pickled is
Ritz
good.
Carlton in Central Park.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Because
We're gonna
remember,
call the classiest hotel we could find.
That's a nice hotel.
to be the rock band that just we
Yes.
have all the money.
Yeah.
Remember?
Just
we
let
have
us-
all the money. We just want to wreck a hotel room.
But we'll get Timmy Tom to call and get Lil PP on the phone eventually.
Yep.
Timmy Tom is his
Good.
lawyer. So check this
Right
out.
on.
So back in, I think, January, it was just Dave and I doing a show, and actually the picture of Eric that we're referring to was in the background of this show the entire time because Eric was not on this show. Anyway, we played a track that got us taken off Facebook, but it turned out to be one of the greatest prank calls we've ever done live to a hotel in New York, I think. It was somewhere.
Yeah, it was in New York. It was Manhattan, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can't. It's gone.
pre-West?
It's gone.
This is way pre-West.
Yeah.
That's
Way.
right. Well,
One month.
this call, yeah. So we set this call up. It was my mistake.
Yeah.
I played some famous music.
What did you
Fun.
play?
Some
I
fun.
played what
famous was
time is it? I've just got to know what time is it. It's by the Jive
Sounds like a
5.
song he just made up.
It's like a doo-woppy type song by the Jive 5, and I played that song because I
actually know
thought it would
exactly
be
what he's talking
absolutely perfect. I thought it would be
Only because of
absolutely
Dave.
perfect because we love doing prank phone calls, and this song was about love.
Wait a
And It
minute.
was so great.
Wait a minute.
And,
Look
then,
at
and
the
so
camera.
I played that as
Look at the camera
intro
and
to
finish
the
that banana 99.
All right, let's call him. Let's do this.
Finish it. Do it right
So
now.
now we're going to try to
Have it down
recreate
the hatch.
that right now.
Brother-in-law's an enabler.
Well, I think you should do it like little.
I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
Goes.
All right,
Trace.
What's happening here?
Good evening. Thanks for calling. It's going to New York Central Park. How may I assist you?
Hi, yes, this is Timmy Tom. I am a part of the group Raptor Actor Model Lil PP. I'm not sure if you've heard of him, and we're going to be staying in your hotel within the next couple days, and I was just curious as to what your policies were for parties.
One moment for the manager, please.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good, perfect time to get this situation straight. Yeah, what is up with that? Unplug it real quick, yep.
Speaking, how may I assist you?
Hi, yes, this is Timmy Tom. I'm going to be coming up there with the SoundCloud crew sometime next week. And I was just wondering what your policies were on parties in the hotel room, on the gentleman's suite.
We don't allow parties.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Raptor Actor Model Lil PP. He's a SoundCloud rapper. He's coming up, and we actually have an MTV party we're going to be attending that night.
Okay.
And so we're going to be just bringing back probably, I think the first room's only going to have about 40 people in it, so we just needed the biggest room possible that we could fit 40 people in.
We don't have any rooms that size.
Well, now money is not an issue. I mean, I'm willing to throw a $250,000 on this party if you guys would be interested in making this happen with us.
I understand, but as our hotel is currently undergoing renovations, we don't have any presidential suites available.
Oh, not a problem. What we actually wanted to do, we have a renovation crew that comes with us on tour, and we would be happy to get them to renovate your hotel free of charge.
No, sir.
Now we can have.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
No, you damn! I'm trying to keep you. Damn it! All right, that was horrendous. Like that noise. I don't know if you guys can hear this noise at home. They can. Oh my goodness.
It's quite noisy.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, you found it. What was it?
Was it my mic or something with the head?
It's definitely something with the headphones. All right, we're gonna.
I can still hear my dumbass talking.
Wait, no, we had it perfect.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, what?
You guys are clean?
Maybe.
No, not anymore.
But
Yeah, it's definitely something with that. We're gonna get it figured out. We'll get it figured.
Now I think.
No, so apparently when that
clean?
happens, there's a little
Is
bit
it
of feedback.
Chopper, non-chopper? You
no,
hear
I'm
it?
good, man.
I'm good too.
Dude, that's beautiful.
We're good now.
All right, maybe it was my headphones.
You know, I don't know.
When
What?
that does happen, there's a little bit of feedback on the sound.
Do you think it's anything like coming in from the phones or something? You know, I mean,
No, I
any
just think
sort
it's-
of weird friggin' disruption from the phones. You
I
know
feel
what I
like
mean?
we should almost build a platform to put that on.
Yeah, so we just don't touch it.
So
Or get
it's-
a
so it doesn't-
different one.
Well, it doesn't move.
So we're at
And
an
it
hour.
disrupt the.
I say we just go a little bit longer than that.
we're gonna go.
Let's just keep
We started on time.
As a
Who cares?
thank you.
Well, all right, I'm just letting
No,
you
I
know the
appreciate it.
fucking time. I mean, you don't have
Damn
to
it,
fucking
Eric.
yell at me.
You piece of shit.
Class, please simmer down. Okay, so listen, thank you
Wesley.
guys for watching the show tonight and being a
Hold on.
part of this.
I don't.
Tonight is the first night that we're on time.
No, I don't want
and
a
so
goddamn pickled onion.
we are going to stay longer tonight with you guys. We'll do a couple more calls before we get out of here. And also,
We got on
you
time.
guys have to
Share our stories.
share your stories
We
with,
have to
with
figure it
class.
out.
We're
We
gonna
gotta
do a
figure
couple
out how
more
to do
calls.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do a couple
Let's
more
do
calls.
everything. Let's do the whole
Now,
damn thing. Who cares?
If I'm not mistaken, we got a request for a
Oh, we
call.
do. We do.
We got a request. Thank you so much.
As a matter of fact,
Sorry, let me put
if
that
there's
in.
any way, I'd love to do it. He'd love it,
Of course you can.
He'd love it.
Fucking
Sounds so bad.
bequest your request. Bequest.
But you ain't, buddy. I tell you shit. You ain't gonna be telling me nothing about
Right,
the
well, so
dang-
you already know.
Well,
You already know everything about this.
You know, I
Right,
don't want to
correct.
say all the things, but I used to.
Don't say anything.
Okay.
Just do the prank call. Don't
Yes,
say
sir.
who it is.
All
who
right,
it's
let's
from.
do it.
No.
You
Let's
got
just
this,
go with
Wes?
it.
Yeah, I got this one.
Ready?
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Let's get it up on in.
Blast off.
There you go. Dave's like, yeah, let's do it forever, guys.
He's
Gotta
taking.
go.
He's taking a piss. I guarantee it.
Good evening, the Bistro in St. Michael.
Hey. Hi. Hello.
Hey. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well as well. Thank you for asking.
Oh, well, fantastic. Now, I'm coming down there with my son-in-law. Do you know him? He's coming through on a tour. He plays music. Brett Michaels.
Brett Michaels is coming down?
Brendan Michaels.
Brendan Michaels.
No. Breton. Breton. Breton Michaels.
Michaels?
Yeah, he's doing
Breton
a town
Michaels.
of all the towns called Michaels. It's called the Michaels Tour.
Okay.
Now, I'm looking to make a reservation for about 30. Is that doable?
30 people?
Well, if you want to call them that, that's not what I call them.
When were you thinking about coming in?
Well, we were thinking about coming in about 35 minutes.
35 minutes. Let me switch you over to Marie real quick. Can you hold just a moment, please?
Yes.
Just like every dusk. It is no.
That's my nephew-in-law.
Hello, this is Marie. Can I help you?
Yes, hi, Marie. This is Jonathan, Brett Michaels' manager. Now, we were thinking about coming in with about 30 people. Can you guys accommodate 30 people?
We can accommodate 30 people, but our kitchen closes at 9 o'clock.
Do they serve the snake meat?
Well, great. We'll be there in 25 minutes. Now, do you guys have, what kind of meat do you have on the bill there?
We have a short rib, steak and frits, and a veal tenderloin tonight.
Okay.
A veal rib chop.
Now, Brandon has a very particular diet. He only ingests snake.
Snake meat, damn it.
In order for me to hold the restaurant open for 30 people, I'm going to need at least a $500 deposit.
$500? We're looking to spend about $1,200. Minimum.
Okay, well then you don't mind doing a $500 deposit?
No. Do you want the credit card number right now?
Can you hold on for one moment for me, please?
No problem.
I don't need that.
This is the moment that I like. Watch, look at that prank call shot.
Okay. This guy, it says he's the manager for Brett Michaels. He wants to bring 30 people in here. So then we close at 9 o'clock. He said for 25 minutes. So I told him I needed $5 to hold this restaurant open.
Brett, I don't know if they have snake, but they said they have veal tenderloin.
Well, if they got the damn veal, if they got the tenderloin, I'm down for it.
Do you think they have enough cranberry juice to accommodate all your whores?
Bring my own. All right. I brought my own damn cranberry juice because the last restaurant that we went to without the cranberry juice didn't have any whores.
I know, because there's so many urinary tract infections on this tour.
We had urinary tract infections from Maryland down to California.
Courtney Love is on her way. Is that all right?
Well, it's okay. You can bring her along, but you got to bring enough black tar hair arms for the rest of the community. I'm not sharing mine anymore.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait.
Bang! Shit!
Hold
on. Yes.
I'm practicing.
Hello?
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 Hi.
Yes.
Okay, I am ready for your credit card information.
Okay. All right. Now, I just want to make sure that you have all the information. There's 25 people who are going to be attending. 5 cowboy hats, but I need places for all of them.
And the paisley napkins.
Do you guys have paisley napkins? Of course you do. It's St. Michael's.
No, sir. Did you want to put a deposit down? Because I need to get back to the floor at the moment.
Okay. Hold on. Is it Visa or is it MasterCard?
Put it on the black card.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me go through Brendan's Michaels. Brett, your bandana. Get it on. Your fucking bald head is showing.
All right, give me the snake meat.
Okay,
Hold on.
Do you need the full credit card number, or do you just need the security
I have your
code?
for you. I have your bandana.
First I need to know what kind of card it is, please.
Black. Okay, so all right. It is going to be 6. 4.
Wait, is it American Express, Visa, MasterCard, or Discover?
Well, it's a Discover, of course.
Native American Express.
Okay, card number?
6 4 0 7 3 3 4 1 8 9 6 6 6.
That's
1
the number of the beast, isn't it?
2.
Okay, it says it's an invalid card. Is it a Discover card?
Did you run it?
I'm trying to run it right now. Is it a Discover card, sir?
Okay, let me repeat it back to you. Do you have the Diners Club membership on there?
We don't have Diners Club.
You don't take Diners Club? What about Wick? What about Wick?
American Express, Visa, MasterCard, or Discover?
Okay, here, wait a minute. I got another card. I can put it on my own card.
They don't take Wick.
Okay, this is a American Express card.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to be at numbers 4, 2, 6.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again? For what?
4 2 6 1 3 8 9 9 9 9 R.
Every child is born.
Yeah, you know, like 9.
Sir, you're going in and out.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
So I have 4261389994. What's the last of it?
66667. It's for.
Okay, so once again,
it's registered under Ben Dover. I love you.
Oh,
that's all tough. Thank you, Matt. Dude, you mentioned Ben Dover.
I was looking for the John Q. Fuck you.
That was great because it added to a story that we have here on Graveyard.
The greatest thing is that
it's the Brett Michaels coming to St. Michael's.
This just adds to our podcasts.
Yeah,
and that's great. That's the great thing.
Go fuck yourselves,
Be
restaurant.
straight.
No, Eric read there. I didn't.
Hey, tough.
Let's get these books on here. You guys gonna show these later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna go first?
A quick rundown. I've seen your first draft, Stephen King.
Let's get some story time going.
All right, so we got story time going on.
We already told him the backup.
Yeah, we got that.
Tell him, get into the meat.
Yeah.
Read the story.
So the meat is we need to figure out how to actually show pictures and such, and be able to read and do.
Well, just hold the picture book up and right in front of RJ's face.
Yeah, but I gotta be able to read it, man.
Well, just look at it and read it.
Have a drink.
Well,
you can do it. You can do it, Dave. I got faith.
Well, I know, but everything is so tight. I don't even know what it looks like.
No, you're good.
I want to be able to, like,
Do you want me to go first?
Dude, you don't understand, man. I got this, like,
You've got an epic novel.
Well, yeah.
Do you want me to go first?
I mean, I got this, like, it's like,
I see one scratch on the paper already.
Dave, present it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on. You're good. You're good.
Take her by the balls.
Camera angle's good.
Pickled onions are good.
I gotta be able to read it and hold the mic and.
What do you want me to do?
Flip the. Yeah. You gotta flip Frank.
Wow.
And I have to be able to read it. I've got all types of shit. Okay. This is how we do it. Hold on.
Dave will read it.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
I'm gonna have to, like, be out here.
Well, here. I don't know why.
Well, I don't.
Why do you have to be out there?
What are you doing?
You're not going to be able to read it from there.
Yeah, I can read it.
Okay.
I have glasses now.
I have
Yeah,
glasses.
see, now,
All right.
You can
we
see my blue headphones really well
man,
on my big bald head.
You can't even see the pictures. See,
All right,
this
guys.
is what I was worried about.
Let's do this.
Hold on. You're doing good. You just have to flip the thing, and I'll read it like a teleprompter.
10 pages. What is he, an amateur?
Hey, all right. Here we go.
Where's your pictures at, Wes?
All right.
Oh.
All right. Check this out. All right. And this stuff will be duplicated onto an album formation on Facebook, and you'll be able to read it.
That's a big claim.
All right. So here we go. This is the story of the very hairy turtle.
Fucking right.
The very hairy turtle.
How'd that turtle get so hairy? I'm curious. I'm really in it.
He wants to know. This is dude.
I love it.
Dude,
This is Eric's reading level.
I'm writing.
It is.
I'm
Third
telling
grade.
you. This
Let's go.
is good stuff. All right. The very hairy turtle. This is the story of the very hairy turtle. The very hairy turtle was not at all too wary of just how hairy he was. He paraded all day, so happy and gay, with his luscious locks. He moved slow, which grew some awesome moss. His friends, although had none, they had moved faster and did not grow moss for fun. A frolicking shell gathers no moss.
That picture is extremely.
They giggled and they laughed and said cruel names like Featherhead, Fin Face, and Flock of Seagulls. Full of frustration, he set off on a journey to find other furry friends of fabulousness.
So they're all furries.
He overheard some snapping sounds behind a rock. So he decided to peek over the rock.
It wasn't a
and
rock.
much to his surprise,
It was a rock.
snip, snap.
Lobster. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
We'll get to the B-52s later.
Is that it?
No.
Yes. We'll get to the B-52s. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, Dave.
There were stylish crabs. Snipping hair. Snip, snap, snip, snap. And they had such beautiful hair and were having such a wonderful time. The turtle approached, and the crabs knew just what to do. There was a great style that is just for you.
This is a fucking awesome camera shot.
They went to work, knowing just what to do, singing their song. Snip, snap, snip, snap. We will make a beautiful hairdo of what you have now is crap.
In a children's book.
The turtle was amazed at what a beautiful job the hairy crabs had done. He was styling with a vibrant, beautiful high top, wonderful fade, and an elegant rat tail.
Wonderful fade.
An elegant rat.
The very hairy turtle headed off, thanking the crabs for all that they had done. He knew that he would be the belle of the ball when he got back to town, and he held his hairy head high. When he returned, the turtles exclaimed, "How? Where? Who?" The very hairy turtle was so happy, and he was made king of the town for his beauty, and the other turtles learned to slow down and appreciate beauty and began to grow hair of their own. And all was well in Turtle Town.
This picture is awesome. That last picture was
very good.
Great.
And that's the very hairy turtle.
All right.
Okay.
So then we gotta do a little contest here. Eh?
Good job, Dave.
Well,
what do you got? What do you got, Wes?
I also was involved in this little, charade.
This was sort of like
Dave,
a challenge.
Dave,
we just kind of came up with
a challenge. It was more of just like
it's just like, hey man, come up with something, fucking do it.
Well, we had both expressed our emotions as children coming up with cartoons and how much we liked them.
Yeah.
How much they spoke to us. That, Dave has a child, and I'm about to have a child.
But you're both still children yourselves.
We're both,
as we all are.
We're both still children.
And that will carry on.
Mine, I didn't include my final draft just because I didn't think we would be showing the pictures here. But I do
sounds
have
like an excuse.
I do have a picture.
That's where you fucked it.
Of one of my ant creatures here. There's two, one with a sad and one with a smiley face. Give it a good look. Give it a good zoom in. I know you can do that on the Fache book.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Fache.
All right. So I wrote mine as sort of a poem. And
that's what they call it in Italy, right?
I like
Fache book.
Fache book.
Fache book.
Fache book.
Hey, you want to bitch about your body? Fache book. We don't want to hear it at the party.
To share with you all now my tale of Arthur the Ant and the Very Tall Plant.
Nice.
Arthur the Ant and the Very Tall Plant. I love it. I like it.
Okay, let's get into
immediately.
Okay. Perfect silence. And go. Arthur the Ant was told that he can't climb up the very tall plant. The very tall plant just west of the town. So tall the top couldn't be seen from the ground. Arthur the Ant knew that he could, but now he wondered if it's something he should. Arthur thought for a moment or two, then he realized what he must do. He decided he must, for there was no telling what he might find, so Arthur the Ant started to climb. He climbed past the branches, he climbed past the leaves, he climbed past the top of the big green trees. Arthur realized, for they were not trees at all, as he looked on at the giant mysterious plants in awe. He kept climbing the very tall plant with ease, when Arthur saw something he could not perceive. For it was the water, the type he would watch fall from above, but it was larger and rushing, and this Arthur loved. Now Arthur felt a little bit parched, but saw the top of the very tall plant and continued his march. For the top was only a few steps away. Arthur reached the top and left out a big hooray! Arthur the Ant had done it. He had reached the unknown. Now he was the smartest and bravest. Arthur had grown. Arthur looked out, and what did he see? Enough food to feed the whole colony. Arthur the Ant knew what he must do. He must go back home and show them all that he knew. And just at that moment, it started to rain, so he took a big drink and let it take him away. Arthur the Ant slid down the very tall plant, got to the bottom, and home he ran. He told the whole colony about what he saw. His quest for knowledge had him...
I can't read my own handwriting.
Made him Arthur... No, here we go. We'll start over from the last line. Here we are. He told the whole colony about what he saw. His quest for knowledge had made him Arthur the Ant, hero to all.
I fucking love it. That's fucking wonderful. I'm sorry for all the kids out there. We're like cussing and shit like that, you know. And it's just like, but it's beautiful, dude. That's wonderful. That is one.
If you were watching this, if you're still with us,
leave it in the comments.
In the comments. What do you guys think?
Leave it in the comments.
Motherfucker. Dude.
Harry
And what we gotta do is we have to albumize and Graveyard Goonz put the stamp on.
What you have to do
on the album stuff. I know. Well, yeah. So you got to send me all your
drawings.
Wes, you got to send me all your drawings. We're gonna put all the drawings and all the story and everything like that.
Next week, I'll show you all the drawings.
Stick around next week, guys. Come back next week. Check it out.
No, I mean we put it on like fucking.
I'll send you the picture tonight.
In the comments.
All this.
What one did you like better? And the only question that I had for the two of you, I knew nothing about this prior to today.
This was
yes, you did. I texted you.
It was
that
made in a car.
We came up with this.
It was made in a car ride.
I reminded you of this shit today,
bro.
I knew all about it. I didn't know.
I didn't know
the storylines
that we were getting into this.
Oh
yeah, we're writing children's books,
dude.
now.
And I'm like, dude, that's important shit, man.
My one and only question is: did you guys eat one of these? Is that what? Did we finally eat a bad trip insurance? Bad trip insurance. Eric, hit that up. Bad trip insurance.
Bad trip
insurance. If you're tripping balls or if you want to
write an insurance, if you're just feeling generally anxious and stressful and you want to just calm down and go to sleep, that's what it's all about.
Helps ease stress and anxiety.
Yep. We got all the numbers.
Stuff
Look them up. BadTripInsurance.com.
The stuff that we induce, which is stress and anxiety, it helps ease it.
That's the least. That's the easiest one to take.
It's safe, just in case.
Yeah, dude. That's the easiest one because somewhere in your brain you have some sort of semi-receptor to shit like that.
Hey, so if you
gotta thank this guy right here.
Oh, who do we got?
Mullet.
Hey, Mullet.
Thank you, Mullet.
Mullet is the man.
Mullet and I were on the computer for over an hour last night trying to figure
We're not
out.
supposed to see
We don't even know about that.
Great friggin' dude.
The look.
This guy's the best.
The look. Wesley, you just gotta fucking calm down.
This guy's the best. When I call,
real quick, guys.
You know, I'm only ever fucking.
Real quick, guys. Real quick. Hey, if you like comedy, and you're not doing anything this Saturday, go out to Sully's Cellar, I think it is, to check out our friends Justin and Wendy from 98 Rock. They're going to be headlining this show, man.
Justin Schlegel,
man. Dude, Wendy's a beast too. If you guys have never seen them,
I've seen both of them. They're hilarious.
No, they're awesome people. Very, very funny comics. What town was that in? It was in like Pikesville.
Do what now?
What town was that in? I think it was in Pikesville or something. I could be wrong.
Shit. Pikesville.
Man.
Pikesville, right.
There you go, Parkville.
It's in Parkville, guys.
Parkville, Sully's Comedy Cellar.
There we go.
8 o'clock. Parkville, Maryland. 21234.
It's in the cellar.
And dude, it's so funny, Eric. I could tell how drunk you were because you closed one eye on it. You went.
That was the only way I could fucking read it.
You gave us a signal.
I mean, don't ask me to read any of that fucking fine print because that shit ain't happening.
Eric, do you want a pickled onion?
No, I don't want a goddamn pickled onion, Wes.
Sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Dave, tell him how good it is.
Drink that malt vinegar. Somebody give me a fork so I can eat another.
All right, guys.
I'll take a little second.
It is almost 9 o'clock. We love you guys. This show was brought to you by Sigil Shirts. Sigil Shirts. If you need a little bit of magic in your life, what are your intentions?
Thank you, Mullet.
Thank you, Danielle.
Thank you, Bad Trip.
Watch my own Brian Idaho.
Thank you, Danielle.
Hosted by Brian Idaho. It's film reviews.
Any influence
and,
whatsoever.
let's vote for Chardonnay Sundays.
Vote for Chardonnay Sundays. If you guys want to see that show, vote for it. Also, Sam Kelly, thank you so much for being on the show last week. You guys rock. If you love this show, Hit us up in the comments.
Eric's
like it,
frosted
share it,
tips.
love it, love us. We'll see you guys next week at 7:30 on Wednesday.
Arthur the Ant and the Very Tall Plant.
Which one you like? Arthur the Ant? What's
the
it?
Very
Hairy
Tall
Turtle?
Plant.
Very hairy turtle?
The very hairy turtle.
Very hairy turtle. Arthur Ant and the tall plant.
Vote on Eric getting frosted tips.
Eric needs frosted tips, guys.
Arthur Ant is not going to be a
natural,
new pop
baby.
band.
We're saying
All right, guys. Love you so much.
Love you.
Have an awesome show.
Yes.
Night, week.